So here we are at the end of 2022. This is the last video of this year. And I'm sorry I did not upload this earlier. I don't know, I've just been lazy maybe. And of course, my throat, during the winters, I don't do well in winters. I feel typical Mumbaiker, थोड़ा भी ठंड हो जाती है या फिर it's like my throat just gives up. Then I have to start having tea or coffee, with coffee, which by the way my doctor has told me to not have. But yeah, haldi ka doodh roz roz kaun piyega. So by the way, it was the 7-year anniversary of my YouTube channel. I was like, yeah, I mean, कौन सा इतना बड़ा growth हुआ है. So I was like, क्या ही video बनाओ. It was on 27th December. So yeah, I did not, these days I don't make, मतलब ठीक है. Suddenly I'm getting a lot of followers on Facebook. I mean, this YouTube का जो page है. Also, I have been thinking of changing the channel name since a long time now, because पता नहीं, मुझे थोड़ा अभी ना ऐसा लग रहा है कैल योर पैल. एक तो किसी किसी को समझ नहीं आता है. दे आर लाइक कल योर पल, and कैल योर पैल means, pal is actually, it means the friend. So I am your friend, which is not true. I'm not such a big social person or an extrovert. So I'm like, मैं अपना नाम ही रख दूँ क्या? I've been thinking. And plus, like I said in my previous video, I am planning this second channel. It will be launched on 15th or 16th. I have been preparing for it. I was just told to wait by my astrologer friend Deep कि उस दिन launch करना, अभी मत करना कुछ भी. It is, I think it's coming off well, whatever I'm writing. There's a lot to like prepare. So, as usual, the last video of, every year is usually about goals, and I make the goals and I hope to follow. I think I have been kind of successful in following the goals of like जो भी मैंने plan किया था this year. I'm a human being and I have stopped thinking of myself as being, like perfect and sarvagun sampanna. No, we are human beings. We make mistakes. We get up. We fail. As long as you're trying every day, I am taking each day as it comes. So it's all good. Hello everyone, this is Callio Pal, which I'm planning to change the name of my channel, aka Kalpita Naidu. Do let me know if I should change. I mean, I don't know. It's like, it does have some kind of sentimental value that, okay, I started this in, December 2015. Pata nahi. Should I consult a numerologist just to ask if this is like perfect or something? Anyway, so today's video, of course, is my goals for 2023. If you get inspired by any of these goals, please do follow. Try to do that, which I'm also going to try and do that. You don't really have to follow it. मतलब कुछ है which will be beneficial for you. You can have your own goals. But yeah, I hope to just, I'm making this video just to, inspire people and to be reminded that I have these goals, like hopefully I'll go back and check. Because a lot of times people are like, goals बना देते हैं and January के 10 दिन भी नहीं follow करते हैं. So yeah, so let's begin today's video. Washing machine लगाई है and उसका आवाज़ आ रहा है. So I'm shooting this like, kind of late because I fell asleep because I did not sleep well last night. And वो दोपहर वाली जो sleep होती है, where you just, even if it's just a 1 hour or 1.5 hour nap, and you just sleep like, you're hit by a truck or something. You don't understand whether it's morning, evening. My sister called, like, she tried calling on WhatsApp, तो मेरा net, of course, I had switched off, silent mode पे वगैरह डाल दिया था. And she had called to like ask कुछ चाहिए क्या. First, initially तो I had said नहीं कुछ नहीं चाहिए. Then I told her specific things कि मेरे को ये चाहिए, देख लेंगे. because a lot of things like Mumbai में बहुत कुछ मिल जाता है. Anyway, so first goal is definitely to launch my second YouTube channel. I'm pretty excited about it. I was thinking कि अभी start करूँ या you know after some time, but I've been getting so much of these downloads and I keep posting about it, through writings and stories on Instagram. I feel instead of just putting it on stories or post or my WhatsApp status, I think it should reach to a wider audience. Whether it is just a short video, whether it is a longer version, whether it is on Instagram reel. I know it will be a lot of work, but I just feel guided to do that. So I'm doing it. Okay, so do stay tuned. I'm very excited. Now, second goal is of course about weight loss. Now, my weight loss journey has been like, has had its ups and downs because of thyroid. I keep dealing with Hashimoto's and hypothyroid. The levels have definitely, been good recently since last 2 years, but weight loss has been like, it keeps going down, then again it increases, fluctuate hote rehta hai. It also depends on me, of course. If I follow a good diet, of course it will help. If I'm more good with even cardio, because I have a trainer who takes care of my weight training. But you need, especially for thyroid, PCOD, it's important to do some kind of cardio or yoga if you like that. Of course, thyroid or PCOD, etc., I think it makes you tired easily. Like, I'm not lethargic like earlier, but I still struggle with a little bit of tiredness. Now again, it has to do with the weight gain also, or I need to lose a lot of kgs still. So yeah, these days my body just rejects, especially if oily stuff a lot. So it can be during cheat days I might have it. If I crave something, I usually have it. It can be a small bite. I always have substitutes for things, like supposing, especially during periods or something, I do crave sweet stuff. So I definitely keep dark chocolate in my fridge so that एक या दो पीस में खा लेती हूँ, I'm okay with it. If I go to the supermarket or downstairs stores and our usual snacks and sweet shop, now that evening का जो snacks का time रहता है, that is very tricky. And now of course I've started having chai almost every day because of my cold. I feel better. Sometimes I'm not very hungry to have like proper meal, so I prefer like having cream cracker, biscuits and chai. I have to make sure that I'm snacking also healthy snacking, choose karna, being little bit mindful of what I'm eating. Definitely looking for better deals when it comes to salad, and stuff like that. Whatever sabji, greens, eating according to seasonal stuff. So traditional snacking is also good. Like now it's the winters, so go for jaggery infused snacks like tilka laddu, shengdana ka laddu, peanuts, chikki, whatever it is, go for that. And makhana is good for snacking, protein mix. Try and see things which doesn't have a lot of salt because of the sodium content. And of course, packaged stuff, avoid that. If you're having something shallow fried, that is still better than having packaged food, processed foods, apna jo ye frozen food and stuff like that. Even our ice creams, it's okay once in a while, but it has like oil. Like, why is oil? I don't know, I don't understand it. But yeah, don't go for cheaper stuff, because I know it's very easy to go for cheap stuff. Even like apni sabjiyan, fruits, everything has become expensive. I get it, but we have to kind of choose that. I mean, if you're a non-vegetarian, yes, go for that. But for vegetarians, of course, like even when I have to order from outside, we are mindful of what we eat, especially if it's the dinner time. We'll make sure that it has some kind of proteins. Usually that is after my workout, so I have to be careful what I'm ordering. So just That's it. It's no rocket science, dieting. And dieting का मतलब ये नहीं कि कुछ खाओ नहीं. Just be mindful of your portion. पेट भर गया, चुपचाप बैठो, don't overeat. You can be tempted. Like, for example, samosa वगैरह चीज़ें. I cannot eat more than one, or if it's, of course, being a Mumbaiker, I do love vada pav, but I don't have it like on an everyday basis. I cannot have oily stuff every day. The only time I struggle is the snacking time. I have to be careful. I think I've understood ki have something light, because especially it's before my workout, so I have to be careful. Squats karte when I have to run to the toilet, or hopefully not fart. I mean, people who do gym workouts, have these proteins and all that. It. Also, the protein shake obsession. I mean, protein shake once in a day is fine. It should not be considered substitute for proper food. Okay, vegetarians के लिए बहुत difficult हो जाता है, but there are a lot of pulses, and we have so much amazing food in India. Just have that. Okay, no need to go for any packaged stuff, fancy stuff, protein bar and all that. Just try to get nutrients from your food. That's it. Third goal is, of course, about traveling. I do make that goal every year, but of course, I cannot just do it spontaneously. I have to see मेरे bank account में कुछ पैसे है नहीं है. If I had that kind of consistent money, I would have traveled and seen a lot of places abhi tak, because I do like traveling, even though I do have motion sickness. And काफ़ी चीज़ें हैं train में. I find it, yeah, मतलब cheaper रहेगा, but toilet use करना, a lot of people, a lot of things are there. थोड़ी सी है. Like if I'm solo traveling, is all that stuff. With a friend, of course, it's much easier, but car mein again I get motion sickness. So a lot of things are there, but if I get an opportunity through work, I will definitely travel. But yes, I do plan maybe in February or March. I do plan to go somewhere. Nowhere like dur nahi jana hai. It will be somewhere in Maharashtra itself, but I think it will be good for me. Yeah, meeting friends, spending time with friends. Maybe I'll vlog about it. Yeah, it's not just for vlogging, it's more for actually being there in the present, being there with friends, or just taking a break, which can be difficult for me. I don't say I'm some Ambani or something, some big businesswoman, but the fact is, I keep saying this, that I've had so many years, waiting for call for work, whether it's for auditions, whether it's something else when I was assisting. I've had so many days when I have looked for work and the call didn't come. So that's why when I have work, when I have stuff to do, I want to remain consistent, because that's all I know. I mean, I hope in the future I can make money smartly, but this right now, this is all I know. So it's okay. Everyone's journey is different. Like these days, young kids, teenagers also make money through coding and gaming. They know about shares, stock market. I don't know still. I don't understand finances that well. I need to be told, I was never good at maths. But like they say, try to earn money or make it double smartly. So people who do understand that, good for you. But I only know consistency, or using my creativity, or using my contacts, using my little bit of business sense, whatever path I am following. This is all I know. So I will follow that path. But if you are great at certain thing and you can make money smartly, good for you. Another goal is, of course, continue with my tarot study. I haven't been extremely consistent. Also, I keep forgetting the meaning. I have to work on my intuition. I feel it's improving definitely. I'm becoming more better at understanding vibes. Universe is helping me much more. Learning more. It's just throwing in so much of all these podcasts or links to certain universes, like study, study, study. I have to be like, okay, stop, stop. I cannot just be reading and watching stuff. I have to do some other work also, like shooting a video. So, yes, just prioritizing when I will watch this stuff, prioritizing when I will study this book for, whatever it will be beneficial for my spiritual path. I also intend to learn more of the occult sciences, like I'm learning tarot, then doing it initially just for studying, and later as professionally also. It's part of my crystal selling business. It is part of my spiritual path. I do want to go to ashram maybe, or some. I think if I'm ready, I'll get someone like a teacher. I'm someone who cannot do well with strict teachers. I've always had problem with people who are, who hit you or, try to abuse, and nah. I want someone who's loving and caring, like my Martha teacher, Shirley teacher, Sharma teacher, all these people. Basically, just like my mom and dad, especially mom, bachpan mein. Like, I don't know, there's some kind of rebel attitude in me. I can be that rebellious kid unless you just make me explain things. Be patient with me and प्यार से समझाओ तो मैं जान भी दे दूँ. Like that. I'm like that. So maybe finding a good teacher, guru. I consider everything as my guru. I consider a little kid also, as someone who can teach me something. So just being aware, just being alert. That is also a kind of meditation. Me doing something which I love, like shooting a video, editing. That is also part of my meditation. So yeah, a lot of things are still there on, and 2023 is actually the year for growing spiritually. It's the year of Ketu. It comes to number 7, and yeah, I think it's gonna be amazing for everyone who's on the spiritual path, and otherwise also. People are going to understand the meaning of life more, like just being on that, material wealth chahiye, ye chahiye, wo chahiye, all that ego and pride and everything. What you think is life is gonna crumble down. Just society ne banaya hai, cheeze, belief systems. I feel it's already crumbling down. Okay, I can see it. I feel, I don't know, I see a lot of things changing in politics. Maybe it will take time at every level. So yeah, if you are someone on the spiritual path, if you are someone like a healer who's learning stuff, I think just be humble, be patient, learn, read, watch amazing podcasts, and protect your energy. Very important. Don't be egoistic ever. Like I see sometimes people are like, oh, I've been doing tarot since so many years, so I don't need to learn further. Why? That is your ego and pride talking. Like, I like people who are ready to learn, open to education, or just being open, basically, about learning at every stage of life. My dad, even at 80 years of age, he was always like, पूरे न्यूज़पेपर छांट मारते थे, मुझे बताते थे ये आर्टिकल पढ़ना. He was such an eager student. उनका बस चलता तो अगर वो पढ़ाई कर सकते, he would have been a mechanical engineer or maybe something else like an MBA. आज के टाइम में if he would have got to study, So never say no to learning. Next goal is definitely learning to pause. My mind has, like it's almost like आपके कंप्यूटर या लैपटॉप पे 10 या 20 tabs open है. That's how my mind works. It's very difficult. I think people who overthink, or people who are just curious and always overthinkers maybe, I have to really learn to just pause. I don't know, as a kid I used to really enjoy doing nothing. I didn't care. Being imaginative, just laying there, on bed and imagining stuff. पढ़ाई करती थी बट फिर भी ये सब चीज़ें भी करती थी. अभी it's almost like I feel 24 hours are less in a day. So learning to pause. This is why I cannot meditate regularly, because I feel anyway the universe is like throwing so much of knowledge, like I mentioned in my previous point. That's the reason probably whenever I think when my mind gets tired more than my body, and it's like go to bed, go to bed. So if I listen to my body more now, or listen to my mind more. If I'm feeling tired, like today it happened. I was like मेरी नींद नहीं हुई है, and I've been feeling like sleeping since probably 1 p.m. and I had my dinner. Oh, sorry, I had my lunch, and I was like, after an hour or so, I was like, I should go and sleep, and I slept like I don't know. I was in some other world. So yeah, that's the reason I'm shooting this video now. So listening to my body, it's okay. I know the whole hustle mentality, it's there. People are always like, no, just do this, do this, do this, you can't take break. That's what people feed you, all these motivational videos channels आजकल तो constantly आते रहता है, 10 दिन में 3 दिन में ये सीखो, ये बन जाओ, वो बन जाओ, all these motivational speakers, businessmen, मैंने ये इतना बनाया, आपको भी मैं सिखाऊंगा. So people are always like hustle, 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 but no, it's okay. It's okay to take a break. It's okay to pause. Just breathing. Just if you cannot meditate, at least do like 10 breathing exercise. 10 बार breathe करो, deep breathe करो. Sit in the nature. So yeah, for that again, I am planning something. I will talk about it soon. I cannot say now, right now. Next goal is being open to whatever the universe is throwing at me. Opportunities, if I feel it's the right time to grab that, because I can feel the universe aligning me. Nazar na lage. Because I'm so scared of the evil eye right now. Like, I used to not believe in all these stuff. Pehle main hasti thi bachpan mein. There was like this Nepali neighbor auntie who used to stay, and वो मेरी नज़र उतारती थी. स्पेशली कुछ भी मैं अच्छा कपड़ा पहन के आई बीच बीच में, या तो दिस माई बर्थडे, एंड एक्चुअली मैं बीमार पड़ती थी. ओके, कोई पार्टी से आ गई, मेरी नज़र उतार, मैं हंसती थी. लाइक क्या ये, मतलब आई used to not believe, but I have seen that. Okay, so I'm like, I don't care if people call me superstitious. I am very mindful of these things now. So yeah, just being open to opportunities and staying in the now, and not fussing over my past, thinking about the past. ये ऐसा क्यों नहीं हुआ, वो ऐसा क्यों नहीं हुआ. Forget it. And not even worrying about the future. Yes, working towards the future, लेकिन just staying in the present, trying to improve the present, taking each day as it comes. If I get some work opportunities, whether it's creatively, whether it's for my spiritual journey, whether it's for my channel, let it happen. Be grateful to that. If God is removing people who are no longer part of my journey, part of my tribe, let them go. मैं दरवाज़ा खोल के दे दूँगी. So I feel it's happening very fast, and I'm very grateful to the universe, to God, whoever is watching over me. Thank you. He was watching over me earlier also. It's just that I had difficult time noticing that and being in that consistent Rahu energy. Rahu is not actually bad, but then it can make you successful, but you kind of just get trapped in the dark side more. So yeah, you never know. Next point, as I mentioned, I don't know if I mentioned, did I mention? I don't know, I forgot. But I want to get back to working in the film industry in some way. So I might start going for auditions this coming year, or auditions का सच बताओ तो ऐसा हो रहा है कि मैं, of course I have my casting director friends and I follow all these casting pages. Mostly जैसे lead character तो 50 साल का हीरो है. उसके लिए पता है, लड़की, नई लड़की अगर देख रहे हैं 24 years तक, ओके, अप मार्केट फेयर, दैट इज़ लाइक सच डिमीनिंग वे टू डिस्क्राइब अ गर्ल. मैंने पूछा भी एक कास्टिंग डायरेक्टर फ्रेंड को, आई सेड ये कौन बोलता है ऐसे लिखने को, डायरेक्टर, प्रोड्यूसर. आई नो, आई हैव वर्क ना, तो मेरे को पता है कि कैसे बोलते हैं वो लोग, डिस्क्राइब करेंगे. यार वो वैसी दिखनी चाहिए, वो ऐसा दिखना चाहिए, वो मूवी में था, या तो इट्स लाइक सो. आई एम श्योर इट्स चेंज्ड, बिकॉज मुझे अभी एज एन असिस्टेंट भी काम करके बहुत टाइम हो गया है. ऑडिशंस जाके मुझे बहुत टाइम हो गया है. शूट्स वगैरह कुछ नहीं. आई हैव बीन जस्ट फोकसिंग ऑन माई चैनल एंड नाउ my small business. So I want to get back, but most probably it will be through creatively. Okay, it will be for like I'll keep producing content for Reels and YouTube. But collabing, maybe if I get someone to collab like that, and yeah, writing a proper script. Whether there is a lot of content, but not every content is great. There's a lot of garbage also on OTT especially. Like if I compare that with, I'm not saying everything. Like Amazon Prime has some great shows, Sony Live. I don't. अभी कितना देखेंगे देख देख के सोनी लिव वगैरह के मैंने नहीं देखे डिज्नी हॉटस्टार एवरी channel they have a lot of good content, so I just want to be involved creatively, and yeah, maybe I might do a small part if they allow me. Otherwise I'll be like, okay fine, le lo script bana do. I'll be happy just seeing my content on screen, so it will be through writing or creative team. I don't know, I work better alone, I feel, but let's see. I have worked with people also. There's a lot, when there is a lot of energy in the room, because not everyone is like you. I'll be like politics, corporate world में सिर्फ politics वगैरह नहीं होता, हर जगह पे इंडस्ट्री में भी होता है. So I do not consider film industry as totally bad. Corporate world isn't totally good. So where there are a lot of people involved, there will be different energies. You just have to know how to deal with that. But sometimes yes, some people are just stupid bolo, yeah, vicious bolo, and waste of your time. Because I would rather focus on creating good content than फालतू का politics, फालतू का किसी को नीचे नीचे दिखाना. I don't have that ounce of jealousy in me. I don't have ego. I don't have pride. I hope to stay like that even later on. I just want to create a happy world. Not everyone thinks like that. Fine. So yeah, that is something I do plan to do this coming year. Let's see how much I can focus to do that. To be honest, like I feel with TV serials के मैं script आराम से लिख सकती हूँ. Like it's so much of drama. Like I watch बड़े अच्छे लगते हैं, and I heard that Nakul Mehta is gonna leave the show, even Disha. So yeah, दोनों अच्छे लगते हैं. Like the show is like कितना वो नंदिनी कपूर. Even like Tarak Mehta is also like बहुत preachy हो गया है. I'm like this is why I don't watch ज़्यादा, मतलब जो TV का content है. But yeah, I feel I can write that also. क्या ही है, मतलब कुछ भी twist turn डाल दो, कुछ भी फालतू, जितनी फालतू script TRP बढ़ेगी. Kidding. Next goal is basically trusting the universe. ये मैंने पहले के points में भी बोला. Trusting the universe to do the right thing for me. Not having doubts. Just focusing on being more positive. Lot of positive affirmations. आजकल मैं reel scroll करते time also I get those. I feel I get a lot of stuff which is aligned for me. It's just like giving that pep talk for me. You are a strong woman. You are like this. Money, ये वो सब कुछ मिलेगा. बस करते रहो, मेहनत करते रहो. So yeah, and just don't worry. Like the universe is like, I'll take care of things. So yeah, I think just staying positive and staying consistent, and जितने भी distractions है, just forgetting about that. Next goal is I haven't made a vision board since last 2 years or something, because of course I was dealing with the pandemic, then dad's health, then dad's death, stroke, heart attack. A lot of stuff happened. I mean, just trying to live and trying to do some work, okay, earning. तो विजन बोर्ड का मतलब मिला नहीं टाइम बनाने, या पता नहीं, सोचा कि क्या ही बनाऊँ. So yeah, I still believe that I should make a vision board like this year, and let's see. Like I said, I'm living more in the present and now. देखेंगे. लेकिन बनाऊंगी कुछ. Maybe I'll share it with you guys. I don't know. Still scared of the evil eye because there are a lot of people stalking me on YouTube, social media. People make fake profiles. and try to contact me. Exes, some asshole people related to family friends. भाई अच्छा होते हुए बहुत कम लोग देख सकते हैं. I mean, you are good इसके लिए, you know, it's not necessary that everyone thinks like that about you or for you. Even people in your close circle, even people in your maybe family also. So be very careful about vibes. Be very careful and keep your circle small भी होगा चलेगा. And don't just keep, you know, people who are just there to these. There are a lot of energy vampires, you know. तुम्हारी energy suck कर लेंगे. So just be careful. That's why I said be aware, be alert. Okay. Last goal is to get married though. Just kidding, but I think I've mentioned this. I keep mentioning it everywhere. I am in a twin flame connection. So yes, this year is not most probably it. I don't know it. I don't know what's gonna happen, but staying detached from the outcome, whether it is a my twin flame connection, whether it is career, whether it is business, whatever it is, staying detached from the outcome. सब कुछ भगवान के ऊपर छोड़ दिया. So yeah, of course we are human being, and you know we are flawed, and I do miss my twin flame sometimes. I know there are a lot of people, spiritual twin flame experts who will say कि अरे नहीं करने का उसको message. Do not message your divine masculine and divine feminine. एक तो पहली बात, I do not believe that a guy only has to be the divine masculine, because I feel I'm exuding very much like, you know, masculine energy these days. So I feel he might be that feminine. I don't know. So we constantly keep changing. Usually there should be a balance. That's what people say. But then हम लोग human beings हैं, हम लोग flawed हैं. So yeah, a lot of twin flame experts say नहीं message करने का, but whatever I feel, I just do that. Like if I, like recently I wrote something for him for Christmas. So I sent him that. I felt like doing it. He did not message me, he did not reply, but it's okay. We are already connected. We connect in dreams. So किसी को बोलूँगी तो पागल है क्या? She's ऐसे बोलेंगे. But people who are in that bond only will understand. So yeah, just देखेंगे आगे चल के. In the 3D, I might marry a soulmate. I don't want to do that. I am on a dating app. I just cannot even swipe right on anyone. Like, so yeah. Any exes who try to come back, दूर रहो. See, these are all probably the universe just trying to test you. I don't have any regrets. I don't have any grudges against anyone, but I'm very careful about who I give energy to. You know, किसको रखना है life में. And a lot of men, they get very irritated, huh? Like the guys even who have tried to date. या तो you know I've just tried to even like get to know professionally. मेरे को date भी नहीं करना है. They are like in good positions, rich, successful. इनका अलग ही ego trip रहता है. इनको मना कर दो ना, उनको hurt हो जाता है ego trip. So first of all, such kind of guy can never be my boyfriend, husband, जो भी है. मुझे घंटा फर्क नहीं पड़ता तू president of India. President of USA भी. I don't care. Like for me, someone who's humble, who's grounded, who is an amazing person is what matters, because I cannot fake a hello also. I keep saying that. I forget faking a relationship. So yeah, मेरा goal क्या था इसमें? I don't know. Basically just staying detached from the outcome, just practicing unconditional love for not just me, for everyone. And yeah, just removing people who are no longer part of my tribe, part of my journey. That's it. So these are the goals I have set. Maybe you can practice too. And let me know what are your goals in the comments if you want to share. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please comment and let me know, like I said, your goals. And do you agree with my goals? Please share this video with your friends, and please subscribe if you like watching my content. I know I'm not very regular these days because I make a lot of reels also and managing my small business. So अकेले सब चीज़ें करना बहुत difficult हो जाता है, and sometimes I just don't want to do anything. I'm just getting older and tired and buddhi. Just kidding, I'm young at heart and also not very old. So, what else? Yes, wish you all a very happy new year, happy 2023. May you all be more wiser, wealthier, happier, healthier, and just get everything you deserve. All right, so until next time, it's bye bye from me. Take care.